What if I told you one of the most important weapons in modern warfare wasn't a gun, a bomb, or a tank? What if it was a fence? This is the story of a simple twist of wire that tamed the American West, changed the face of global conflict, and whose bitter legacy is still felt today. It's the story of barbed wire. Welcome to Glow History. Today we're untangling the story of the devil's rope. We'll see how a farmer's frustration sparked a revolution, how this invention led to literal fence-cutting wars in Texas, and how its journey across the Atlantic placed it at the heart of one of Africa's most brutal colonial conflicts. This isn't just history, it's a lesson in how technology, once unleashed, can spiral beyond anyone's control. In the 1860s, the US government encouraged settlers to move west with the Homestead Act. But there was a problem. The Great Plains had no trees for wooden fences and few stones for walls. Without a way to fence off land, farming was nearly impossible, and cattle roamed freely. The solution came from an Illinois farmer named Joseph Glidden. Legend has it, inspired by his wife's hairpins, he developed a method of twisting two wires together with sharp metal barbs locked in between. His design was cheap, strong, and painful. It taught cattle to stay back with a sharp poke. Barbed wires spread like, well, wildfire. It was the internet of the late 19th century. Everyone had to have it. It ended the era of open-range cattle drives and the nomadic lifestyle of Plains Indians, who bitterly named it the Devil's Rope. But it also sparked the fence-cutting wars, as armed conflicts broke out between those who fenced the land and those whose way of life it destroyed. This simple wire had redrawn the map of America. Barbed wire's journey wasn't over. Its potential as a tool to control people was quickly realized. Its first recorded military use was in 1895 by Portuguese troops in Mozambique. But its true brutal debut came during the Second Boer War in South Africa, 1899 to 1902. Here's the African connection. Facing guerrilla tactics from Boer fighters, the British Army constructed a network of barbed wire fences over 3,500 miles long to restrict their movement. More horrifically, they used barbed wire to encircle concentration camps where Boer women and children were imprisoned, leading to tens of thousands of deaths. This tactic, perfected in Africa, previewed the nightmare to come. By World War I, barbed wire was a star player. Miles of it were strung in front of trenches, creating killing zones where soldiers were trapped and cut down by machine guns. Dead bodies stuck on barbed wire in no man's land became one of the defining images of the war. The wire meant to control cattle had become the central fixture in the industrialized slaughter of humans. So what's the glow? The glow is seeing the invisible thread. Barbed wire didn't just fence land, it fenced in ideas. It created the very concept of rigid private property on a massive scale. It became the symbol of 20th century atrocities, from Nazi concentration camps to the Iron Curtain. Today, its evolved descendant, razor wire, coils atop border walls in prisons globally. That farmer's solution to a pesky cow set in motion a technology of control that shaped empires, wars, and our modern world. It's a stark reminder that innovation is never neutral. It's a tool waiting for a purpose, for better or for worse. What everyday object around you has a hidden history that changed the world? Let me know in the comments. If you want more deep dives into the glowing connections of our past, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Next time, we might just uncover the history behind the device you're watching this on. Thanks for watching, and remember, history isn't just about dates and kings. It's about the strings and wires that pull us all.